welcome to another episode of me, Sent, playing Minecraft Survival Multiplayer on .m77's Patreon server. So today I'll be continuing building on the pyramid over here. I actually already created 2 more of these pillars, side pillar thingies, but for today's episodes I don't want to focus that much on the pyramid because we did that last episode. Instead, what I would like to do is maybe design a building for this, for the TNT blast chamber, together with the concrete converter, and make it easier or accessible to come up to the converter, so I don't have to take an elytra there all the time. And also make, create a building and maybe do the interior as well. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I also want to start another big project, which is something for the community. I earlier said that I wanted to create a piston elevator for the pig farm, but I might delay that a little bit and instead work on another project, and that is to create boat highway to the community mining, both the desert and the mesa. And I think I have a cool looking design. It will take a while, so I'm not sure if I'll complete it in this episode or not, but at least I'll start in the episode. And to do that, I need a lot of pickaxes. A lot of pickaxes. So, both because I need to mine sandstone for the decoration of the tunnel, but I also need to mine out all the netherrack because I can't use the existing tunnel, and yeah, I want to make it on another level as well. So yeah, the first thing I'll do is fix some more. I'm here at the Valentine's place, so although this is Saturday for you, it's Thursday for me, so I'll be checking out what we got. I am not sure if I got anything. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh shit, I got a lot of things. Wow, that's cool. Sea lantern, cacti, love potion, happy Valentine's. This does not rhyme at all. Books of roses, cake, sweet Valentine, love story, mending. Sweet Valentine chocolate, some cake, happy Valentine's, fire, you're on fire, cute pink gifts. Oh, nice! It's an arrow with a heart, and it has infinity on it. Awesome, like these gifts. My sweet apple. Cool. Well, that's that. So let's head back home. I'm here in the gold farm, and I've just created 4 new pickaxes. The Speedy Gonzales 2.1, 2.2, both with Fortune 3, and then I have 2 new builders, the Builder 2001 and 2002. So now with that, I can finally start working on the nether project. This is always fun to do. So I'm here in the Nether, and as you can see, and I'm laying out the express track for going to the community mining area, both for the desert and for the mesa. Although I'll probably just finish the way to the desert first, and then maybe in a week or two finish the next section. This will also take some time, and now you can't really see, but I made some examples at the start, but I didn't record that, so maybe we'll jump to that now. I'm here at the start of the track, the boat track to the community mining, and this is what I meant with what it now was that I meant. But yeah, I will have like these lines and then an archway every 16 blocks, and then if there's empty space to one of the sides, I will occupy it with glass instead. Well, I always like to be able to view the outside. So I haven't come that far, so this is the start, and I just completed the second, sort of. I haven't done the roof, and well, it goes on quite long. Yeah, there was where the previous clip, and then it turns right, like at the end there, it turns right and goes about as far as this one is to the right. This is like the easy part. It's laying out these things here and mixing things up. That takes time, and doing the archway and all those small details, that's what taking it long. I will continue, and let's see where there's another progress update. I've now completed, well, I'm not really sure, maybe 1/4 of the tunnel. Yeah, probably 1/4 of the tunnel to the desert. But yeah, this is the tunnel. I think I'm finished for this episode, at least. I'm not finished with the entire thing. Maybe I've completed 1/3 or 1/4 of the entire track, or at least until the desert. But we can take the boat now. So I've added some ice, some blue ice. I haven't added buttons on these yet, so pigmen can spawn, making it, well, not very fast times. And yeah, here it ends. I've created this line, outer line around all the way to there. I also dug out all the netherrack. If we take flight over there, I also dug out all the netherrack over here to the desert portal. And as you can see, I added the outer rim. Still a long way to go, but I've also come quite a long way. Quite a long way, actually. So this is looking really good, and I will be happy when it's done, because my sand is gone, so I have to go and fetch some more sand. I also added some a safety sign. Don't take the boat unless you want to swim in lava. Because although this track doesn't lead directly into lava, it could happen that you take the boat, you get out of the boat, a ghost shoot you, and you explode down to the lava. So just as a safety precaution, I thought it would be good to add that sign. But this is all I'm going to do here in the Nether for this episode, and I'm quite pleased with how much I managed to. I'm here standing in front of the TNT blast chamber, and I'm going to start building a building around it. But there's like a big problem. So the building I will build is rectangular, but it has to go out quite a bit because, yeah, in the middle there is like an orb going inside the building, so I have to have room so that I can build it around it without interfering with all the redstone. So I think it goes like out here, which means that it will cover this area over here. So I'm not sure how to do that. If that means like it almost covering this building. So I'm not sure if I should incorporate this building into that build, but I think it will look weird, especially since it's rectangular, or not rectangular, it's actually square. So I'm not sure what to do with this over here. But let me do a perimeter here and see how big this thing will actually be. What I've calculated from the layout from these cyan terracotta, should have placed white concrete because it's easier to see, is that it's 35 times 39. So I'll go with the 39 times 39 box to make it work. And if I can land over here, we can see how far. So it goes to this block, although that's just the base, so it actually goes to this block, which should be quite fine. Then I can do something else with the building over there. So yeah, I think that's quite fine. And the building goes over here. That could be a problem though. That could be a problem. So maybe I want it to go, let's see, at least one more here and at least one more over there. Maybe then I need two more because I need an odd number. So maybe one more in this direction, one more in that direction should suffice. So then it's 41 times 41. And then I just extend it into that direction because I want it as close as I can to the base here so I can separate it from the other building. I also want to make it above ground because that's a tip from Good Times with Scar, is that you always build above ground to make your building pop and terraform the place around it. As I did the outline for the entire building, I noticed that I did some wrong calculations because the cyan terracotta was the border of the base, not the actual building. So I need to move, as you can see, these two are a bit too far out. So I need to move or make it even bigger, This is why I thought it would be a good idea to do the outline first, just so that I don't build up everything and then have to tear it down. So you can say I learned sort of my lesson from the pyramid over there, because it was too small. And now I think so it will go out 1 in this direction, 3 in that direction, and up 4. It will be quite a large building, but I think it will look quite nice. Yesterday I recorded a bunch of things with this building over here, but in the last clip I forgot to stop the recording. So when I started the recording for the next section, I actually stopped the recorder, and when I was done I started recording again. So I got a bunch of clips with nothing on them, really, just me working, and yeah, just me working. So what I did say was that I put up this beacon with haste mining and speed, so that I could remove all the terracotta faster than I could have normally, and with the haste I can shift walk a lot faster, or I can sneak walk a lot faster than without haste, which means I can place down blocks faster. And then I also built this. So this is the symbol that will be here is like an explosion. So I want to have this in the middle, and there will be some light blue glass in front, and it will also be lighted so that you can see that there is light. Let me get a bed just really quick. It will look like an explosion, I think, or explosion or sun, or there will be light blue glass with the light behind it. It was very close to not fit with the build. So you can see that it goes very close, and in fact this block is required and this block is required by the shape over there, and this block is required for the blast chamber. So if this would have been one step further in, I would have to move it, or if this was one step to the left, I would also have to move it, because yeah, these blocks are necessary. So yeah, I was quite lucky that it worked. Going to say let's put some blue glass there, but I also need I need a new farm. I need end rods for my buildings, both this one and like end rods on the pyramid behind the glass, so it's lighted up, because I want that to be a consistent theme across all my buildings, that behind all blue glass there will be light. I think that will look kind of cool. I can either raid some end cities and get end rods, but that takes a long time. So instead I want to make a chorus fruit farm. So I can get, I think it's popped chorus flower, or popped chorus fruit, not flower, together with blaze rods, and you get an end rod. But before I do build another farm, either there or there, I want to get some work done on this building, I think. But I really need those end rods though, because they can be quite a hassle to add afterwards. Maybe not. I am half finished with one of the sides. So this is, let me hurry before someone sleeps. So this is how it will look like. Oh shit. I forgot some white concrete over there, but yeah, this is the symbol I was meaning. And it should represent an explosion. I'm not really sure if it does, maybe with some imagination, but I like it. I like the symbol. So this will be on all of the, let's see, it's 5 sides. All of the 5 sides. The 4 sides on the sides and there's 1 side on the top. 4 sides on the sides. I like that. Let's sleep before... I said that I would want to continue building this and that I could add the end rods afterwards, but I found that it's quite hard to add the end rods afterwards, so I'm gonna pause this project until next time, where I will be building the chorus fruit farm, or both chorus flower and chorus fruit. And I aggroed an enderman. I don't like these endermen. Well, that's all I have for today. If you liked the episode, please click like, and if you want to see more videos, you can click the subscribe button. See you next time. Bye.